guys, I hope wherever you are in the world you're having a fantastic day so far. Well, today we're doing a swatch party and we've got a few palettes to go through today. We have the Disney Little Mermaid palette by I Heart Revolution. We have by Makeup Revolution is just this Kind Heart palette. We have this little 9-pan palette from Chi Chi Cosmetics. Love the story of that, colour story of that, so I will be keen to see if they perform. And from Shop Miss A we have this palette by Princessa. So without further ado, let's get on into it. We're going to start off with this Chi Chi palette. This is by Chi Chi Cosmetics in Australia. These are $19.95 and I think I have a 10% off discount or $10 off, I'm not sure. If I remember, I will link that in the description. They have so many makeup palettes and all that good stuff. So we're just going to go from left to right. So how has everyone been? Have you been up to anything special? You can see, like, that hasn't wowed me so far by the look of that. Not off to a good start at all. It may come through and redeem itself later on. It better bloody come through and redeem itself. Okay, second row. Oh, okay. That purple. Yes, yes, yes. That purple is fantastic. Look at the purple. Wish this other stuff had been fantastic, but okay. Okay, last row. There is a little bit of fallout in this palette. The blue's not bad. I wish that green was a bit more vibrant. And the last shade, oh, that's not bad either. That's quite nice. Okay, these two are like the best out of this palette. Do I think, judging just by swatches, do I think $19.95 is worth it for that? Probably not. They could have done so much better with the top row. But I will not judge them too harshly because I haven't tried it on the eye just yet. So that is that. Chi Chi palette. This is in Stylista. So there's that one. Okay. Next up is the Kind Heart. Actually, I'll do the Princessa one first from Shop Miss A. This was only $1. So here we go. Oh my God, this is chunky and it's like very like a light. So just digging your finger in there just a little bit, it breaks it apart. Lots of fallout. Holy lordy. Okay, I'm going from left to right. Okay, the pigment's not bad, especially with this green and that orange. That's not bad at all. I mean, for $1 versus $19.95. Okay. Oh, I thought, what, the other one's off. Okay, this is the second row. Yeah, not bad at all, especially these, the pink and this like yellow shade. Yeah, not bad. If you don't mind putting up with a little bit of fallout, that is not bad at all. $1 Shop Miss A. Okay, next up we're going to start with this Kind Heart palette. Now this is very, very basic bitch type of palette. I actually got sent this one free because I purchased this on Glam Radar. So yeah, I would I have purchased this myself? Probably not. But we're going to swatch her anyway. Going from left to right. They don't have any individual shade names on this. But what I will give it credit for is the size of the pans. Like I can get my whole finger in those, so that's good. And yes, that kind of sounded really gross, didn't it? But, oh well, we're here for the makeup. Okay. First shade, which is like my skin tone. Second's like a goldy shade. Sort of the next one's like a light pinkish. And that's followed by a more burgundy shade. So that's that. Again, that's nothing really to write home about. For the most part, they're sort of satin shades. There's probably one real shimmer in here. There's one matte. The rest are all like your satin shades. Okay, next shade. It's not really showing up. This is the shimmer. Okay, that's pretty. That shimmer is very nice. And that's followed by the matte, which is a black. Again, not very good matte. It's not really as pigmented as other matte black shades that I've tried. Again, I probably wouldn't have purchased this. It was given to me, so I can't really complain at that. Will I use this? To be honest, probably not in a look, because I have these shades in Shop Miss A palettes, like the Amuse shades, which I think are a little bit better, to be honest. Like, sorry, Makeup Revolution, but not really my cup of tea. But I will gift this to somebody, probably, you know, my sister or someone else, I don't know. But that will not be going to waste, so there we go. And that's that one. The one that I'm really excited about is coming up very soon, as I get that off my arm. Okay, now this one is the Little Mermaid collaboration that they did with it. I Heart Revolution did with Disney. And there's little hairs on my finger, like get off. There we go. So she is, Ariel there. I love the Little Mermaid. I still do. Yeah, so, oh, there we go. Of course, we're just falling out of, it's falling out. Okay, not off to a great start with that falling out. Like literally, we had literal fallout of the palette. So that is what it looks like. It's eyes, shades on this side, and face on this side. We'll do the, look what that did. I'm so disappointed. And it's a shade Ariel, so she's already coming after me. That actually just imprinted its thing in there, so that's... Oh lordy, we're not off to a good start at all. Just buff that out of there. There we go. Okay, we're going to start off with the face side of it. Actually, we normally just go eyeshadow, but we'll do something different today. Okay, the first one up is more of a blush. It's called Part of Your World. Again, that I won't be using that as a blush because that is a very, very light shade. This one, Heart of the Sea, looks more like a highlighter, or is it a face powder? Okay, that it's very powdery, I'm not gonna lie. Looks more like a light highlighter. Hang on a minute, where's my highlighter brush? I'm gonna have a go. I'm gonna have a go. I mean, I'm going in the shower after this to take that off. Oh, lordy! That's a highlighter, all right. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Again, that would, yeah, lighter hand, people, a lighter hand. But, oh yeah, she definitely a highlighter. Yeah, the only, oh, that's, you know, it is powdery, but once applied to the skin, hello, she shines through. Like, literally, she's shining. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Let's get into it. We're into the third color, which is definitely a blush. It's called Make a Splash. That's beautiful. I like that. I like that one. And I'll show you these. They've actually got imprints of the ocean in there. That's really cute, I reckon. Okay, we're going into Under the Sea, which is more like a bronzer. It's a shimmery bronzer type of a situation. And these are chunky. There's little bits of fallout in there. Actually, I can use that as an eyeshadow. That'll be pretty as an eyeshadow. I ain't putting that on my cheeks. No, siree. But that, pretty as an eyeshadow. It's nice, it's pretty. Okay, next up is a blush, and it's called Total Catch. Oh, that's pretty as well. That's very nice. With a light hand, that would look lovely. And the final face shade is called Rule the Wave. It's more of a, might even be a highlighter shade. Who knows? Oh yes, definitely like a shimmery type of a situation there. And you know what I'm going to do? Try it out again. Try out Rule the Wave. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely more of a pinkish toned highlighter. And I'm going straight outside, down to the shops looking like this with all this. No, I'm totally joking, I'm not. But that gives you a blinding highlight as well. So the highlight actually is good. The blushes are good as well, except for this one here. It didn't really show up on my skin tone, unfortunately. It was very pale. But you know, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Pardon me. Only thing is, yeah, it's powdery. Okay, we're going to start into the shades of the eyeshadow. And the first shade I'm coming across is Flounder. And that's followed by Waves. And that's followed by Scuttle. Okay, can't really see Scuttle because it is like a skin tone shade. That's followed by the nasty little Ariel shade which popped out of the pan. Should maybe put some, I might put some super glue underneath that. And that's followed by Sebastian. And that's followed by a shade called Seaweed. Okay, so this is Ariel. Not a lot of pigment to that one. That's followed by Sebastian. That's decent, that's decent. And that's followed by Seaweed. That's nice as well. So that is that. I think I might get another wipe out. Okay, we're into the next row, and it starts off with Adela. Like, is Adela like one of her sisters or something? I forget what the sisters are called. That's followed by, that's Adela. That's followed by the shade called C. Oh, that looks, I hope that's nice. I hope that turns out. And that's followed by a shade called Eric. This is Adela. That's not bad. That's a pretty green. And that's followed by a shade called C, as in S-E-A. That is pigmented. Oh, I love that. It's very nice. It's like a mix between, it looks like a shimmer in there, and it looks like a shimmer on my finger, but then, yeah, it's a mix. And that's followed by Eric, which is a basic ass skin tone shade. There we go again. And next is a bit of fallout in here, I'm not going to lie. A quarter. Some of these shimmery shades are a bit chunky, so. And that's followed by a shade called Mermaid. And that's followed by the shade called Triton, which is her dad. And this is a quarter. Oh, that is beautiful. Do you see that? That shimmer, that shimmery goodness. That's beautiful. And that's followed by Mermaid, which is followed by Triton. Okay, that, still got a bit of colour on there. Okay, the next row, first shade up is Dingle Hopper. And that was what, wasn't that what she called a fork? She's like, it's a dingle hopper. And what, she was like brushing her hair with it or something. Am I right? I might be wrong. It's been years since I've seen the movie. Okay, that's followed by a shade called Alana. And that's followed by a shade called Flotsam. Okay, first up we have Dingle Hopper. That is like a shimmer, but it's also like a matte. And that's followed by Alana. That's a nice shade. And that's followed by Flotsam. Oh, that's pretty. And that's like it kind of like, it shifts sort of between a black and like a murky green. So those are pretty. Okay, we're on to the very last row of this, and the first shade in the last row is called Ocean. That's followed by Atina. And the last shade in the pan is called, in the palette is called Ursula. The octopus witch, sea witch that she was. Okay, first up is, in the last row, is Ocean. Beautiful, beautiful blue shade. I really like that. That's followed by Atina. Like a copper, brownish, rusty shade. Not bad. And the last shade in the pan is called Ursula. I think they could have made that a bit more pigmented. Not really a fan of that one. Do I like the palette? Well, yes and no. There is a lot of hits. I mean, a lot of misses. A few hits in there. I mean, I could definitely see myself using those highlighters and the blush. Some of the eyeshadow, to be honest, some of the shades just didn't show through for me. I will definitely try them out on the eye and see how they perform. They might, you know, knock my socks off rather than the swatches. So that is that. Okay, if you've stuck with me until now, thank you so much. That is the end of the video. Thank you to everyone who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.